Hello, I'm John Kielec, but before I go, I just want to show you what today's date is. It's Monday, March 9th, and it's 3:51 p.m. my time. Now, today in this video, I'm going to be talking about the HLBT-LPE system. What is it? Now, there was some videos released last week, and basically I am overwhelmed with kind of response. Everybody's so happy and glad that's going to become part of the DailyNetPay. First of all, what is this system? Well, it's high leverage Bitcoin trading with liquidation protection entry system. It's the system that does not lose Bitcoin trades. For many, this might seem impossible or hard to believe, but as you're going to learn, and maybe if you watched those several videos last week, you already know what I'm talking about. By the way, what I do for a living, well, I'm semi-retired networker, which I've done for over 26 years, full-time online over 20 years. I trade to earn. And what I do when I earn some of those profits, well, I share those profits with my members of DailyNetPay, where they purchase private trade shares, and they are in the form of advertising packs, and I share up to 150% return on those ad packs, or anywhere up to 0.5% daily, and the maximum is something like around 3.5% weekly. So let me introduce you the high leverage Bitcoin trading with liquidation protection system. We're going to go to the special site that I have made, okay, and here it is. All right, so how this thing began. The idea to put such a system together came to me from studying many different types of high leverage trading plans and systems online. I pretty well got to know them all. Okay, many. Like I say, this is not for some beginner. This is for experienced trader. But this system is part of the DailyNetPay, where I'm going to use to generate those private trade shares profits. From the knowledge that I have gathered from online different, paid and bought and all kinds of stuff, systems that I have experienced, I have designed and tested for many weeks with real Bitcoin trading account, but those accounts with low funds to start, and those are real accounts. This is not some demo or anything like that. And gradually trading with higher Bitcoin amounts until my system started to produce fast Bitcoin trading results. And this is the one. No losing trades as shown below, the snapshots of the trades. So I'm going to scroll down, and this one is, most of these trades listed took anywhere from 12 minutes up to 6 hours of real trading. Now, this account what you're seeing here has been taken from Bybit trading platform and shows profits in USD. So you can see there was like 20,000, but actually I was using $418.22 because it's high leverage per 50x leverage. So I actually make this money on borrowed brokers' money. The most I can lose, like in here, is $418. Look at the profits, okay? And like I say, anywhere from 12 minutes and up. 34.28, 16.74. You can look them at your leisure time when you're on this website. It is fast profits. Now, there are Bitcoin broker fees that you have to take in consideration, which lowers this profit. But anyways, overall, the profits generated are just amazing in high leverage system. But like I say, high leverage system, you can lose very fast, a lot of money, but also in high leverage system where actually millionaires have earned millions of dollars of Bitcoin. So this system, that's something that I was very curious about it, and I knew what could generate, and I says, I gotta find a way to make those fast profits, to generate huge profits. And I did. After silently, quietly doing this in the background, finally it is here. Now, the next one, I'm going to scroll down in here. Okay, the trades listed below took from 3 minutes and up to 17 minutes of real trading. Now, this is Bit7 trading platform that shows in Bitcoin value. So, you're not going to see dollars in here. But there's 2 trades that I did this morning, or maybe, yeah, I believe they were this morning. If not, whatever, I showed the date in there. But anyways, they're very fast trades. Unbelievable. And actually, okay, well, the video might be from a different time. But anyways, these trades, Bit7, all these trades were done this morning. They were anywhere between 2 to 4 minutes, and look at the profits again. Like, once again, this is the Bitcoin profits. And once again, in here, I do not use 1 Bitcoin or 2 Bitcoin. I use very low funds just to demonstrate this, because I'm trading real amount of Bitcoin, and month of March is where this low volume of Bitcoin I'm going to be trading. But in April, I'm going to start out in here with at least half a Bitcoin. And, and of course, I will show exactly, real time, real life Bitcoin high leverage trading in the future. So you can see what kind of these profits were. Now, more people are asking, say, John, well, how do you do it? Well, I didn't explain it in the previous video, but I'm just going to go over a bit, okay, how I do this. This system is made of several indicators and or functions that allow me to view current market direction and to predict the future short-term movement. Not the past performance, as we all know the past, looking at the charts, many says, well, this was happening, this, but in here, but to predict profitable future price movement without losing trade. And say, how can you not lose? Well, this is no losing trade. So to predict the future price of movement using my private system, I use one main trading broker, Bit7, where I will do all the Bitcoin trading, right? I have tested it with Bybit, and Bybit is a good broker. They have higher fees and takes longer to withdraw the money, the Bitcoin. It takes anywhere from 4 or 5 to up to 7 business days. Bit7 gives me lots more leverage options, and the withdrawals are with an hour, 2-3 hours, and that's it. So I love that. Bit7 is the trading platform that all the trades for Bitcoin will be happening. Okay, so when I go, this is Bit7 account right now. All right, this is live account. There's only so much Bitcoin in there, and this is oh wow, look at this. We did, okay, this is my playing field, and the prices are going down, but the price is going up. Current trade is up, so let me go back in here. So I use the Bit7 will do. I also use BitMEX, but not for trading, only for a display, displaying the Heiken Ashi bars with liquidation stats on 1 hour chart. So this is the BitMEX, okay? This is 1 hour. Wow, look all the liquidation. This is all the people are losing money, and it's a strong trend up, okay? I'm gonna buy a trade in here for going for up. Now, I also use the standard 1 hour chart with candles and using EMA 20 and 200 to determine current price. So if I go in here, there's EMA 20, and the big one is 2. The market is downward. The short term, because this is 1 hour. So, but you can see the market is beginning to push up in here. And if we go in here, it's beginning to do the same thing. And All right, so then information gathered for step 2 and 3, I go to the bit 7 1-minute chart using hike and the sheet bars to play the game between red and green. Now, okay, between red and green, and look at this. Okay, this is my, you know what? This is my playing field. Okay, we had 2 points in here. 2 points in here. The new high was in here because we have reached the 3rd point, so we're going to make this a 3rd point. This is the upper resistance trend line. Okay, the bottom one is in here. Okay, look at this market is going up. Okay, I am going to buy up this that limit 100x. I'm going to do a live trade. Buy up, confirm. All right, we're in the game. All right, so we have one position right now, so you can see it's 100x leverage, 0.63. You know, it's in the minus right now, but also at the same time when I'm doing this, okay, as are our, what did it say? The last and most important part of this entire system is LPE system. It's a liquidation protection entry system using 25 to 30 or 33% Bitcoin trading wallet management. And this is, you know, 1/4 of the entire account value up to 33 what we have in here. You never go with, you know, like half a Bitcoin or half your account, depends. Like I use, this is 100x, we're climbing into profits. And what time is it right now? 4:03. So we're climbing into profits, and you never use half. Like for 100x leverage, the high leverage, I will use 1/4. If I go 75, I will use 33%, because in case the price goes down, what I do, okay, so I switch to 1x, and I go cut loss. This is like a stop loss, but we don't play by stop losses in here. So if the price would go down against me, it would come to 7,099.52. I would lose this Bitcoin, okay? Which is, you know, whatever, but I am trading a lot more. So what I would do in this situation, I will do, okay, same amount of Bitcoin. That's why we save that for LPE, and I go limit. I would set this 10 points above, okay? But I'm not going to do it right now because it's, you know, it's looking there. Look at the profits we have in a minute. And then, you know, I'm actually going to, pretty soon, how is it looking on my field over here? This is my playing field, okay? All right? Okay, we have 1 point here, 1.2, second point here. Is this going to reach the 3rd point again? Well, it will, but, you know, this is the bottom. All right, so what do we have? 20.3, 19. Okay, we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this, and we're going to take the profit. Bingo. So we just, ladies and gentlemen, as I showed you, we made 20.37% profit, and current time is what? 4:05. There you go. We just done a live trade, and this is how this system works. High leverage trade. Now imagine if we traded 1 Bitcoin, okay? 1 Bitcoin in here at 20%, say the Bitcoin's what, 8,000, 20, that would have been like $1,600 profit in 2 minutes, okay? In 2 minutes. Unbelievable. All right. Well, anyways, but this is what this part is all about, you know, and like I say, one most important thing, see, look at this. We exit the trade right on time. It didn't go all the way to the way up there. It's coming right down now. But overall, look at the people getting liquidated. These people are getting, but it's still, it's a strong trend up. This is a trend down. Over here was kind of, well, getting into no trading zone, but now we have liquidation in here. People are losing money, but we see in BitMEX, like I say, I don't use BitMEX for trade. Don't use that. BitMEX sucks. Really, it's not a very good trading platform. There's many reasons, but I'm not going to go into that detail. I use 1 hour to see this, and just keep going that way until this candle gets smaller and smaller. But as long as people are getting liquidated, well, we're going longs. Okay. So you can see in here was a strong trend down, and over here it was almost like in here, no trading zone. It was iffy. It didn't know if it's going to go up or down. But eventually, when I seen this, and over here, it was, this is a sign of solid trend down. Okay? All right, so ups and downs, and that's what is happening. See, it's going back up. Eventually, it's going to hit and make that third point on my playing field, because I call this playing field. Then I'm going to move, then if this is going to hit over here, well, it's going to be 3 points. So this highest, it's not going to count. It's going to count, this one's going to be the next highest. Or if this one's going to go above this one, then we're going to raise from that 1 point, and a new point will be coming here. The same thing works on the bottom. Okay, those are my playing thing. Look at that. Look at that. It's going down. Ooh, I like that. You know what? We're going to place another live trade. Look at this. Let's go. Market. We're going to place it 100. It's going back up by. Okay, there we go. We're doing live trades right now. There we go. Okay, what do we have? What time right now? At 4:08. Okay, we have 4:08. How does the playing field look over here? There's a big drop. There's the price start to go up again. All right, because how is it looking over here? People are getting liquidated. All right, this thing is getting liquidated. So we go in here. Okay, the price is kind of going down against us, but that's no worry. Okay, this is a perfect time for me to place LPE, a liquidation protection entry. So I go in here, I go to limit. We still use the same thing, and this is 10% above. So 78.18 is going to be 78.28 and 50 cents. You got to put that 50 cents because it makes a difference. All right, so all right, then we go for prices up, and oh yeah, the thing we got to do. See, now we switch it to 1x and place that confirm. There we go. Okay, and 78.28. Okay. All right, so our system automatically hit. Okay. So what this did, I just made it on time. Otherwise, I would have lost that trade. Okay. Whoa, what a thing. By placing liquidation, so the next, but see, now we're not trading at 100x. We're actually trading at 50. Now, our liquidation price, it got lower. Okay, a cut loss is 76.9. Okay, so 76.9, way down here. Wow, way down here. So we got lots of play in between, and and this is how this system works. This is the liquidation protection. This is how you cannot lose weight as long as you use that system. And and what happens is, your liquidation. So we got one entry. We used one liquidation protection system, but we still got two more to use before we drain our account. I've tested this system, got as far as 3, and we, went from minus 70 into 30% profit almost. So this is how this system works, okay? And like I say, in here, the last and the most important part of the entire system is LPE, okay? Liquid protection entry with 25 or 33% Bitcoin trading wallet. This is the heart of this trading system, where not to lose the trade. And, that is it. So this is how this system works, okay? And these trades are unbelievable. Like I say, let's go back and hear what's happening. Oh, look at that. It's going up. This is the same chart in here. We have, we'll be coming into profit very soon. All right, I'm going to close this thing. What time is it now? It's been a little time. Okay, 4:12, so we're still minutes away. Look at that, 4.67. I want to have at least 10% profit in here, 10 to 15%, because the broker fees and stuff like that. So I always, I'm gonna do this, different way. Okay. Okay, so we're just a waiting game right now, but it is, how is it looking on, okay? So more liquidations are going, people are losing money, they're getting their positions liquidated because they're going for prices down, and actually the prices are going up, or they're hitting their stop losses. But we have our system in place, and we are, a little bit in profit, just getting there. But sometimes, 2-3 minutes, sometimes it might be 10 minutes. Some trades might take even longer, but usually it's fairly fast. Look at that's what's happening. Look at this, what's happening, okay? I am ready to sell the market because it's what? It might hit the line this time. Look at this, okay? So we're already nice profit in here. Is it going to go higher? Okay. 17.719, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. I am selling the market at 21%. There we go. Boom. And you can see our Bitcoin already went up. So that's all there is to this system, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So hopefully you got the best idea, and I just showed you live real trading. Look at that. We just made it on time. The price is going down. There you go. See? The price is down. So you got to know the playing field. You got to be kind of looking at liquidation. More people are losing money because they're getting liquidated every second, and you can see the price, the message through the BitMEX. Okay, comes to the liquidation chart. It shows what is happening, and also when I look in here, look at that. It's going back up, but it's downwards trend. Okay, so I'm going to add these two live trades to this section area in here, and we'll just go for that. So this is it, and that's how it works. So I hope you have a good idea. And like I say, we're going to be using those trades. I told you, I am heavy into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is probably going to be my main trading going in the future because, Forex market does still trade long term, but this is, you can see what kind of money. I know a person who makes anywhere from $60,000 to $200,000 a week in high leverage. Sometimes he makes that in one day. Unbelievable, but it's true. Until next time, thank you for watching.